I had a very interesting conversation with my daughter, and I think it was born out of a different conversation I had with someone that I know. And she was asking me if I had ever had a conversation with my daughter, asking, being okay with me posting about her brother. Is there anything? I just wanted to hear what her thought process was with my page. And she said, "Oh, Mom, but you asked me before you started." Honestly, I didn't even remember, but I'm glad I did. And she said, "I'm okay with you posting about me, and I'm okay with you posting about my brother." And the next thing she said, that's what shocked me. She said, "How will the world know when our miracle happens?" Imagine everybody seeing Tobe the way he is. When God heals him, Tobena will be God's own celebrity, because everybody will want to know what happened. And a lot of people will run to God for their own. I was happy. I was glad that was what my daughter, that's how she felt, and that's how she viewed my page, because sometimes she just goes through and listens, and I just thank God that she doesn't feel insecure about anything that has to do with my page or anything about me bringing her brother's life out there. Because even when he was going to start in her school, I had to ask her. I said, "Your daughter's coming to your school?" And she said, "Oh, that's cool." She's even very happy because it means that if any of his minders have an issue with him, it'll be easy for them to find her in her classroom and come and ask questions. And that when, from time to time, she'll be able to go and just check up on him and be sure that he's okay. And I was like, "Hey, God, I thank you," because you want to be very sure that the siblings are also okay. Do you understand? And so I always run things by her, because I want her to be a full part of whatever it is I'm going to do with my page, with her brother, with his story. And I'm just glad that, that conversation we had this morning, and I smiled going to church, because I was like, "God, you did that. Thank you for the wisdom that you have given a 9-year-old who has to grow up and take up the responsibilities that are somewhat bigger than, what she should ordinarily be taking up on, because of the life that she has found herself in." I just thought to share.